Gnarly. This is doable today though, so we'll see. I'm not gonna do this on my own. I'm definitely gonna wait for my friends. Whew. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to a place that is actually very local to me, but I just haven't been there very often, and that is Torup, or Torup as you say in Swedish. Yeah, I've only been there once, and it was actually, I think it's close to 1 year since I was actually there. It is a place that I really enjoyed. I just really haven't gotten around to going back, and like I said, it's not any reason like that I think it's boring or anything. It's just that I haven't gotten around to go back there. I've seen as well that they've built some new stuff that seems pretty spicy. I think it's black rated. I wanna wait until I actually see it in person before I take any decision whether it's something that I wanna hit or not. But from what I've heard and what I've seen from the pictures, it does look pretty spicy, so we'll see. I'm gonna make the decision once I'm there and I actually get to see it in person, because on pictures and on video it's justified really how it looks or how it feels in person. Today I'm gonna be riding with, I think it's 3 people. I think we are. It's, yeah, has some really fun, unique features that you don't see every day, and I always appreciate that when it's different. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the first time I bring my BCF Enduro there as well. Last time I had my downhill bike there. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna make for a fun day. Links to all the people in the video, their channels in the description, so make sure to check them out as well. So with that being said, I'll see you guys over in 2. Okay, so I'm here now, and already I'm seeing new stuff, and this was not even what I was talking about in the intro, like the black stuff. These jumps are new since I was here. Here's my bike for some perspective. So they're way bigger. Like, these are the jumps that were here before, and yeah, they're nice jumps, but they're not like huge or anything, as you can see. So this is definitely a bit of a step up from yeah, the other jumps. I feel like these are still a size where I can hit them with some confidence, but it's obviously one thing saying it and one whole other thing to do it. But I do feel like these are within my wheelhouse at least. It's just one of those where I was not expecting new jumps. I was expecting other janky stuff, but not brand new jumps. So I mean, fair play to them. They've been working at it. Like, there's a whole new section here coming with a berm as well that wasn't here either. So yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of stuff that I need to check out, or if this is it at the bottom in terms of the jumps. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a little bit of a look. I'm here a little early, so it's just me for the moment, so I'm gonna take this get this time to get some cheating practice in, I guess, before the other people arrive. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the blue, the one that I was here last year basically, but they have actually added a drop into the trail. The trail, or like the drop, was here last year, but it was like pushed or like stood next to the side of the trail, so there was no way to actually hit it. But now they've added it, or like put it onto the trail, so yeah, now it should be fun to hit. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start with the smaller jumps. There are some nice ones here though. Okay, after this berm comes the drop. Okay, that was more speed than I needed to. I thought I was being pretty sure what speed, but that was a bit of a flat, huck to flat. Like huck, I didn't huck, but I land flat at least. It's a bit loose, for sure. Okay. Yeah, okay, first run. Was definitely a bit off with the speeds on into some things. Going a little bit faster than I needed to for the drop, for example, and stuff like that, but for being the first one of the day, I'll take it. Okay, so to do the bigger jumps, you also start from the same spot. But I also think it's nice to do the entire thing, because there are some things further up there when I clean up. First, there's a little gap here at the start. I want to get a wider turn, because I got a pretty short and sharp turn, which meant that I wasn't fully turned, I felt like, when I was facing the jump, which is not 100%. And I also carried way more speed than I thought I would into the drop. But yeah, I am gonna hit the jumps at the bottom. If you're allergic to casing, I can just warn you already that that might very well happen. Because since they're tabletops, I rather go with too low speed than too high speed. I might clear them, that's obviously the goal, but I am that person that rather cases it once or twice before getting the speed right and just overshooting it massively. So yeah, we'll see how it goes basically. Okay, so I want to go out here more. Okay, felt way better. Okay, so much lower speed this time. Okay, better at least. So here is where you go off, go straight up here. It's a little bit loose here in places, like here. Feels like there needs to be some rain. Yeah, case. Oh, okay, that's a way shorter jump than I thought it would be. Okay, so a big mix of both. Case the first one, overshot the second one massively. So, okay, that's what I know now. I need some cranks for the first one, and then if I just clear the first one, I think I need to brake, to be honest, for the second one, considering that I overshot it that much still. But yeah, decent first run on the new jumps at least, so can only go up from here, I think. So I'm doing a bit of a track walk, I guess. This is the red one where it went out before, or well, I guess it still goes out there, but I guess this is what would be the ending, so I'm going this in reverse. This is the bottom, so I'm walking up it. This seems to be the black one. I actually really like this feature because it is a jump and you can send this massively, but it's still fully rollable as well, so it still works for all skill levels essentially. And good for me example, I like to be a little bit careful the first time I hit something, so then I can just do that, chill the first time over, and then build confidence and start to hit it with more speed and get some more air as time goes on. So yeah, really like this feature. Should be a lot of fun to hit after a few attempts. So this feature was here the last time. It is part of the red, but I still want to show it because it's such a unique feature. It feels like something straight out of the North Shore pretty much. So yeah, you come in from here, go up this plank, and you need to carry speed, at least if you're... Oh, I think I'd have actually made it a little bit easier, because I do not remember it widening out so early. From what I remember, it kind of started like here or something. Tobbe or Stefan, two builders here by the way. If you're watching this video, let me know if I'm right or wrong, that it was thinner before, or if I'm just being delusional or something. But that's actually made it a little bit easier, because I was a little bit worried about my 29-inch bike last time I did it on my 26-inch downhill bike. But now it should be easier to carry some speed with confidence, unlike before. So I actually think this will be... And I think it's lower as well, maybe. or it just feels lower. I think they've actually made it a little bit easier, but I could be wrong. But you have this drop anyways out there, and it's kind of like a really cool skinny alternative. And then you also have this straight alternative that yeah, it's basically a short but pretty steep rock roll. So you have two alternatives. The only thing that's a little bit of a shame is that if you're doing the black one with the ramp that I showed earlier, you actually have to go around this feature, go up here this way, because down here the trails, yeah, they intersect. And yeah, you can, I guess, make the turn from that trail as well, but it's just gonna ruin the flow, so it's better to go around it, which is a little bit of a shame, because I think it would be awesome if you can hit that feature into the rest of the trail for the black one, but it is what it is. But yeah, thought I'd show it because it's such a unique and cool feature, and it was a good thing to have a look at it as well, since they've seemed to have made some changes to it. Okay, so here's the start of the black one. I'm not sure if I will actually do this entry, and I will explain and show you why later. But this is a bit of a rampage entry, kind of going in with a lot of speed. Or like, well, not a lot of speed, you're going in very slowly, but since it is pretty steep and pretty loose, I think it's gonna be, you will pick up speed, is what I was trying to say. Because as you can see, I'm kind of like struggling to walk down it in a somewhat good fashion. I think I might actually have to like use my arms a little bit here. There we go. See, that is the start. Definitely doable, and we'll see, basically, because like I said, I will explain here why. Because I mean, there's some kind of thing here that doesn't look entirely finished, but I mean, I guess you can kind of do that, because it's not really a drop. You can roll off that rock. And then there's this thing that's, there's no way this is finished. Felix showed a picture from here before, and it's so hard, like I said, to interpret video or like footage when you're not there. But this is literally like aimed up. You don't have any speed going into it because there's rocks and stuff before, and you, I don't know, well, it's well over a meter anyways. It's probably like 1.5, maybe more, and there's no landing. Like, with the speed that you're carrying, you're gonna go like this down, so there's no way you're doing this and you're not hurting your ankles. There's just no way. So yeah, there's no shot that you can actually do this as it is. I don't know if the plan is to like build like some kind of bridge or anything, or like what the goal with this is, so to say. But then you have this as well, and this is also really gnarly. This is doable today though, so we'll see. I'm not gonna do this on my own. I'm definitely gonna wait for my friends, because you have this really steep and thin rock roll. It's kind of like a rock roll skin, if you will. Yeah, it's pretty scary. Like, the drop off is at least 2 meters, probably more, to the side, and I don't like this little like gap here either. Yeah, I will show you how it looks like from the bottom as well. So yeah, here we are at the bottom of the same roll. It looks way kinder from this angle because you don't really see the way you're going into it. So yeah, going the other way and like looking from the top makes it way more gnarly, since you see that little step and you see that you're coming in at a bit of an angle. So from this angle it's like, okay, well, if you just roll over there and go down, it's absolutely fine. But when you look at it from the other angle, it's pretty sketchy. Yeah. I think this angle kind of tells the story. Yeah, I'm not saying that I will do this. I'm not saying that I won't do it yet, but I'm definitely 100% not doing it without my friends here. That's for sure. Then we'll see what kind of a day I'm feeling like I'm having, if it's a good day or if it's a bad day, or whatever, but yeah, spicy one for sure. Yeah, gonna do the red one now. Yeah, definitely saving the black one for later on. Okay, nice turn. I'm gonna do the red again, but with the other alternative. Yes. Oh. Tackar. Okay, much better. I'm gonna try the new ramp here. Aye. Yeah, this one puts your technical abilities to the test for sure. I honestly have no idea how to do that. I'm not gonna get stuck on this for too long, so if I get it this turn, then so be it. Otherwise I'll continue down. No. I don't know, I don't have the technical ability to get around that corner, I guess. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do a run-in on the rock. My plan is not to do it this time, but I wanna like feel how it feels to go into it, kinda see how easy it is to pick the line, see how it's feeling like entering, and then I'll take a decision whether or not to do it after that, basically. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Oh. Nice.
Vi skulle se om det blir. Planerar han att göra den. Ja. Kommer han här. Yes. Oh. Snyggt.
Okay, I felt nice. I did actually go a bit more to the side than I maybe would have wanted. So if you heard it like a ping, that's from one of my rims. Don't know if it was front or rear, but one of them did yeah, basically hit the rock. But yeah, felt really good to do it. I was definitely a little bit nervous going into it, so taking it up was really nice. Nice. So it's only me left, but I wanted to get some laps in, some more laps in before I go home. Basically this is the last good day before a long amount of rainy days. So since it's been such nice weather, I want to take the opportunity now whilst I'm out, because who knows how many more laps like this we're gonna get this year. So yeah, I'm gonna hit up a few more laps before going home. There was actually some raindrops before, but they've gone again, so appreciate that. I wanna do the jumps, at least one more here at the bottom, once more. Nice. That felt really good. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of a split run between the parts of the black trails that you can ride and the red. So I am gonna try. Basically, I said that if you do that, you know, where there's the split to the drop or the rock roll straight ahead, I said that if you do that, it's basically super hard or impossible to get into that ramp, the jump there in the end. But I'm gonna do that roll and then try to get that corner to get in there, show kind of how awkward it can be, or like see it for myself kind of, because I think I do feel it's a bit of a shame to ride around it every time I go for that ramp. So I do still want to include it somehow, so we're gonna try to see how it goes if I do. Okay, now I need to do this. I mean, it works, but it's not exactly flowy, I guess. Nice. Oh, that's one more sweaty day done. Like I said, I really wanted to get out and get this lap or this ride, because the weather forecast is like literally as far as I can watch on my phone. It's gonna rain. So yeah, it was really nice to get out here, and it's been 24 degrees today, so it's been super nice. Really enjoy the builds that they've been doing since I've been here. That rock roll was really sketchy. You could probably tell by the fact that I said that I was gonna do one attempt and then go for it, and then I ended up with like, what, 4 or 5 run-ins or something. Kind of says it all. And I thought that was pretty fine, and it felt fine, but I was pretty much as far right as you can go before it going badly. So yeah, it is a scary one with some high consequence if you mess it up, but it felt fine when I did it, which I'm super happy about. The jumps back here, really nice as well, although I pretty much flat landed the first time on the bigger ones that I haven't done before. And yeah, just the builds in general. The black one, that was this like new trail that they're building, also seems like it can be real nice. Definitely need to work on my endo turns, because that first 180-degree corner was impossible for me at least. So but yeah, it's been such a fun day, such a good day. Really enjoy this time out, and Torup is definitely a place worth checking out. Trails are pretty short, it's a small hill, but such interesting, cool features over here, so definitely pay it a visit. It's worth it, trust me. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one, and yeah, take care.